Parallel lines and perpendicular lines concepts are addressed not only in algebra but also in geometry. In geometry, the concepts of parallel and perpendicular lines are important, and we study in detail how to determine whether two lines are parallel or perpendicular and their properties. Let's take a closer look. Parallel lines. Parallel lines refer to lines that are parallel to each other and never intersect. In other words, when two lines are in the same plane and do not meet, they are called parallel lines. Parallel lines have the characteristic of having equal slopes. Perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines are lines that form a right angle with each other. When two lines are in the same plane and the angle between them is 90 degrees, they are called perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines have the characteristic that the product of their slopes is -1. Here is a line y equals 1/2 x plus 3. Additionally, we have another line y equals 1/2 x minus 2. Let's plot these two lines side by side. From the equations of the lines, we can see that the slopes are both 1/2. As we can observe in the graph, the two lines are parallel. Of course, due to optical illusions, they might appear slightly curved. We call these two lines parallel lines. Now, let's bring back the green line we drew earlier. You can see that the green line forms a 90-degree angle with the other two lines. The equation of the green line is y equals -2x plus 5, where the slope is -2. Here, we observe that the product of the slopes of the two lines is -1. We refer to this relationship as perpendicular lines. Now, let's solve a few problems utilizing this concept. Here we have a line y equals 2/5 x plus 3. Find the equation of a line that passes through point 5, 1, and is parallel to this line. There is only one line that passes through a given point and is parallel to another line, as we learned from the parallel postulate. Expressing the equation in the point-slope form, y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1, we get the following equation. Y minus 1 equals 2/5 times x minus 5. Next, let's find the equation of a line that passes through the given point, 5, 1, and is perpendicular to this line. When we plot the line, we can see that the green line passes through 5, 1. As we learned earlier, the slope of a line perpendicular to a given line is the opposite reciprocal of the given line's slope. Hence, it is -5/2. Therefore, using the point-slope form, we get y minus 1 equals -5/2 times x minus 5. We observe that the product of the slopes of the two lines is -1. See you next time.